We are live at HD Legion TV with the unboxing of the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. So let's do something about that. Let's turn around here. Obviously, here we go. Oh, look at this. You can see all our pretty stuff, including our XSplit and everything else. Now the camera. Let's turn it a little bit more this way. Yeah, we're drinking some Mountain Dew. Hey, don't necessarily need my face. But anyways, here we go. Kids are excited. Super NES console. This includes Star Fox 2 that was never released. Let's hope we don't have no surprises. Let's hope we got exactly what we paid for. Da da da.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh? Looks to be deceiving. Could get in here and there not even be one in here. What we got here? We got the Super Mario World. This looks like a poster of all the games. Or a book of all the games. Here, Trey, look this. Open that up and let's take a look, see what that is. See, we got a USB Nintendo charger. And of course, I bet we can use the same kind of power cord on this controller. That's one of the controllers. Let's see. We did the NES Mini also on this channel, and when we was doing the NES Mini, we did notice that the controller lines they were only like 18 inches long. They were really short. Oh, cool. So here we go. Hey, there's exact size. It looks like it almost plugged into our mini NES. Let's see here. As Trey's pointing out, we're going right here.
It's a poster. And if you go to
You know how Nintendo used to do the posters? Yep. That's all the games. We got Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox, F-Zero, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Yep, one of the best ones on there. There's quite a few other games on there. There's supposed to be 21 plus the, I think it was 21 plus Star Fox 2. So, let's take a look here. So we just pulled out one of the controllers, you know, as you can see here. You know what, I remember them being a little bit heavier, but I mean, size-wise and everything, they look identical. But they're very light. So, we was talking earlier. Just look at the wire length. Let's see what they've done. Oh, it's longer. It's what, 3, maybe 4 feet. It's still not long enough, but I did order some 3-meter extensions. But the nice that the plug-in is here. So the extension that I actually have for the Mini NES will be able to use this because it's the same plug-in. You guys can see that. If it'll, there, yeah. So there we go. There's one controller. These are going to be trash right here. And this will be trash right here. And then we're going to go look at that plug-in again that we was looking at just a moment ago. It felt like it was sealed. It says Nintendo right on the end. And obviously it's not the European style, but it has your USB right there. Right now we got the NES plugged into USB that's going into the computer. Strong enough power to run it. However, this would be a much better option because after a while, if you don't have your settings right on your USB and it drops voltage or disconnects, your Nintendo would turn off. But the moment the voltage kicks back up, it picks up exactly where it left off. I hope to have the same experience. Well, not that experience, but if there's a loss of power with the Super Nintendo system, that I hope that it does the same thing and pick up exactly where you left off. So there's that trash. And there we go, another controller. So that was nice about the Super Nintendo. It actually came with 2 controllers right off the back, whereas whenever we did the NES, it only came with 1. Then we had to do, well, I bought the Nyko wireless controller to go with it. So let's as we unbag the second controller. You know that we needed some other content. We got some other green screen stuff coming in that we'll do a really small review on to add more green screen to the area here in the studio apartment, that is. All right, let's see what else we got underneath here. We got some more wiring. What we got here? This is the USB to micro USB, probably most likely for the power, and then as you can see, it's right here, USB to micro USB. Also, we got our HDMI. I don't know how many feet there is, but it looks like it might be 6 foot. I have a lot more down put up. So here we go. Digging into the bottom of, well, it's not exactly the bottom box because a lot of the wiring was underneath this section. But this is really what you're actually paying for other than the controllers. So, dun dun dun. I think we used to have a full size one to be like out to here, to that corner. Big. And had to keep dealing with the darn cartridge. But we're not going to have to deal with that no more.
Unless you want to plug in some old ones that we might have underneath the house.
I'm kind of looking at wondering where the controller is going to go in.
Right there?
All the, looks like it opens up, pulls out.
Okay.
So
The NES lower back set, it can be covered up so no dust can
it
get in.
covers the plugs. So actually, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do something. We're going to pull the wiring off of the back of the current NES. And we're going to experiment real fast before we really get into this. So we just unplugged the mini NES, and the plugs are exactly almost in the same spot. Plug the new ones in, set it down, grab one controller. We're going to do it now, you know.
If it works,
Plug that in. Throw the wrapper away, but put the box back in this box here. Keep this stuff here out. Alright, we should have power. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this over to the HDMI 1. And let's see what we got. As you see, we got a Nintendo.
Yeah.
English? Yes. Okay. There's the games. So here we go. Let's do this real fast. Whoop, whoop. Live Gamer HD 2. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys. I got Earthbound. I've never played it. I've heard a lot of stuff about this one. As you can see on here, that right underneath it says down the bottom right hand corner, it does say 1 player right off the back. Donkey Kong's 2-player game. Contra 3 is 2-player. Zelda 1 player. Yoshi's Island. Super Mario World 2. I love that game. Zelda. Let's just say it. Yoshi Islands. I played it a lot. Legend of Zelda, played it quite a few times. Punch Out, we played hundreds of matches on that game. Had a blast with it. Metroid, it's kind of loud, Emily. Super Mario World, well, that was the one I played a lot. I didn't play the Yoshi's Island a lot. My bad. Super Metroid, we actually played this last winter and beat it. Emily, you need to turn that off. Super Mario RPG. Now, if you guys have been around my channel for a while, last fall we were actually playing Super Mario RPG we had it set up that when you actually put information into our chat, our bot was actually playing the game. And there for a little while before the affiliate, we were doing it on Mixer because we could do like 2-second delay, so you could actually make all the moves and the button pushes with our controller over there. So Super Mario Kart, Blast, Super Ghouls, and Ghosts. Castlevania 4 was a lot of fun. Street Fighter 2 played a lot of it, wasted a lot of money on the quarters. Star Fox 2 never played. Star Fox 1 I really only touched a couple times, so I mean if I was to play these, I'd probably have to play the first one. Seeker Mana, played that and loved it. Mega Man 10, I really never played past maybe Mega Man 2 or 3, but we might give that a try. Kirby's, never touched them. Final Fantasy 3, loved it. Not my favorite, but it's probably in my top 3 for that game. F-Zero, took me a long time to be any good at that, but eventually we got it figured out. So there we are, guys. Working Nintendo. Let's see a couple other things. Display. Let's do a perfect pixel. Frames. Just put the stuff around them, huh? Oh, I like the speaker ones. I wonder if they actually boom or anything. That's perfect for Mario with the drapes. So there's 4x3. That one, the CRT filter allows for lines. 4x3 is perfect. But let's try the pixel perfect and see how that goes. Alright, options. My gameplay demo, classic demos, burn screen reduction, that's fine. I said I'm worried about those. Language. So let's just make sure one of these games work. And then we will consider this an unboxing of this Super NES Classic by Nintendo.
Dude, that looks cool.
Woo! I thought one of the options with the other system. We'll press start. Well, let's just do this. Oh, it's hard to look on my screen. Is so big, it's kind of hard to look at. Oh yeah, this is one where you can actually jump up and start going up the steps, okay. Well, the kids, they were into it, so we did do the unboxing. Thanks for hanging out and watching HD Legion TV out.